Good morning, students. Today I am going to take class for 5th standard and this is the 6th section and the subject is social. Okay, students, in this class we are going to learn about the land of sands. In the previous class we have learned about the equatorial regions and what are which are the countries will lie in the equatorial region. Okay, our India is also lies in the equatorial region itself. Okay, it means torrid zone. Okay, in this class we are going to learn about the the land of sand. In this picture, in the map, you can see this the yellowish part. Okay, the yellowish color they have marked. No, that is called what? The land of sand. Only the sand is present in that area. Okay, let's start the lesson now. A desert is an area which receives scanty rainfall. Deserts cover about 1/5 of a land area of the world. Okay, the desert area which receives scanty rainfall means very less rainfall. That is the area which receives very less. It may be only 1 to 2 centimeters of water there. So rain there. Deserts have covered about 1/5 of the land area of the world. It covers how much of the 1/5 of the land area of the world. Okay, some of the odd deserts of the world are. Okay, in this picture they have shown that this yellowish part, yellowish color they have did know that yellow colors represents the desert area. Okay, in India, so in Africa, Australia, and also in South America and North America also the water, and also in some parts of Europe also the deserts are found. There are various types of deserts. There are deserts found between 15 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius north and south of the equator are hot deserts. For example, Sahara Desert in Africa, Thar Desert in India and California Desert in North America. The given map on the previous page shows the major hot deserts of the world. Okay, in India also there is the deserts are found, that is in the Thar Desert, that is in Rajasthan, and some of the hot deserts. These are the what are they mentioned now? They are the very hot deserts. For example, Sahara Desert in Africa. This is the desert which found in Africa. It's a very big desert. World's largest desert is Sahara Desert, which is found in Africa, and Thar Desert in India. Okay, this is the small dot we can see in yellowish color. That is Thar Desert. That is present in India, and California Desert in North America. This is North America. This is the California Desert. The given map shows the major hot deserts. These are the major hot deserts. The Gobi Desert in Mongolia is classic example for region with a cold desert climate. The cold deserts are found between the poles and the Arctic and Antarctic circle. For example, the tundra in Russia. Okay, these are the hot deserts what I have shown you, and some of the cold deserts also found, that is in the north and the south pole of between the Arctic region and the Antarctic circle. For example, it is tundra region in Russia. Okay, fill in the blanks they have given. The dash desert in India is an example of hot desert. In India, I said no, small dot like structure they have given, that is present in Rajasthan. The desert name is what? Thar Desert. Okay, Thar Desert which present in India. The tundra is in Russia are examples of that desert. In tundra it is a cold desert which is present in Russia. Next is Saudi Arabia. In this lesson we shall study about the hot desert country Saudi Arabia. Okay, this is the Arabic. This is completely covered with desert itself. We'll study about this country now. Okay, this is the map of the Saudi Arabia. Location, land and its geography. Saudi Arabia lies in the southwest Asia. This is the southwest of the Asia. This is the Asia continent present in the southwest of the continent. It occupies most of the Arabian Peninsula. Okay, most of the Arabian Peninsula is occupied by the Arabia itself, Saudi Arabia itself. It is a sand which is between the Persian Gulf and the Red Sea. It is the sand which between the Persian Gulf and the Red Sea. Below that it is the Red Sea and this is the Persian Gulf. The Tropic of Cancer passes through it. Okay, the Tropic of Cancer, this is the line which passes through the Tropic of Cancer. The countries that is surrounded by Saudi Arabia are, okay, which are the countries are surrounded by the countries? Jordan, Iraq and Kuwait in the north, and Qatar, United Arab Emirates and Bahrain in the east, Oman, Yemen and the Arabian Sea in the south. The Red Sea lies to the west of this country. Okay, in the north of the country, which are the countries are like Jordan, Iraq and Kuwait in the north part. In the upper part, these are the countries. Which countries? Jordan, Iraq and Kuwait. And Qatar, United Arab Emirates and Bahrain in the east. In the east of that country, these countries are like Oman, Yemen and the Arabian Sea in the south, and Red Sea lies in the west of these countries. The major portion of Saudi Arabia is high with the mountains. In the western part of the Saudi Arabia, most of the places are very high with the mountains. As we move eastwards, the Persian Gulf, the land slopes gently. Okay, when we move towards the east, we can see the Persian Gulf with some of the landscapes there. The Nazaf Plateau lies in the east of the mountain. Three of Saudi Arabia's driest and realest desert lie on the borders of plateau. Okay, three of Saudi Arabia. These are some of the three places which are very driest and realest deserts lie on the borders of plateaus. They are Ain Nafud in the north, Duha in the east, and Rab Al Khali in the south. And so, an oil-rich province stretches along the Persian Gulf. Okay, this is the Nafud desert which presents in the north, and Dua in the east, and Rab Al Khali in the south. So, and it is a oil-rich province stretches along the Persian Gulf. Oasis. What do you mean by oasis? Okay, Saudi Arabia is dry with scanty rainfall. Okay, the rainfall is very less in this country. Shortage of water is a constant problem. Always we face the problem of water, shortage of water. Water is available only in oasis. Okay, this is the oasis, singular oasis. And oasis is a fertile place in a desert where water is available. Okay, oasis is the place where the water is available in the desert, and the soil is also very fertile there. There are no permanent rivers or lakes in the desert. There is no rivers and lakes also present in this Saudi Arabia. It is only after the rains that wadi leaves that carry rainwater are seen. Okay, only after the rain we can see that some of the water is present in this valley which can carry rainwater are seen. They are called what? Wadis. Okay, where the rainwater has been stayed for some time, some longer time. It is called what? Wadis. Saudi, multiple choice question they have given here. Saudi Arabia lies in the dash Asia. In which Asia it is present? Southeast, southwest, northeast. Okay, the Saudi Arabia is in the southwest of Asia. That is B option is correct. Next, how is the climate? Mostly there is a scarcity of water and less rainfall, and the land is completely covered with the sands and mountains. Then how it will be, the climate will be there? Saudi Arabia has extremely hot climate. Every often it experiences the world's hottest temperature at 52 degrees Celsius. Okay, the temperature of these places is very high. Very short, in short times it will experience the 52 degrees Celsius there. The summer season is from May to September. When the summer season will start from May to the September. The weather is very hot and dry during the daytime. Okay, night times it is very dry and hot during the daytime, but the nights are cooler. Okay, in the night time it is cool, little bit cool. The winter season is from the October to April. Okay, the winter season when it start from the October to April. It is warm in the daytime, but as the glaring sun sets, the land shows a fall in temperature and nights became cool. In sunshine, okay, in daytime it will be warm in the winter, and when it comes to the night, it will become cool. In the coastal areas, the temperature is mild, rainfall is scanty, even less than 25 centimeters. In the coastal areas, because the southern part of the Arabia is also present in the seas and oceans, so there will be a scanty rainfall, rainfalls. It is more than less than 25 centimeters. Plant life. Which of the plants are presented in this area? In Saudi Arabia, plants that can live and survive the heat and water shortage can grow. Survive the heat and water shortage can grow. Okay, some of the plants which can control the heat and the water shortage there. Most of the plants have long roots that go deep into the water ground in search of water. Okay, most of the plant trees are found there. Their roots are go deep into the ground to search in search of water. Various types of cacti grow here. Okay, different types of cactus. This is the cactus plant. Okay, so many varieties of plants will grow in their places. So there is a less loss of water through evaporation. Date palms are found in oases. Okay, date palms means dates you will eat, no cultures that will be found in the oases. In big towns, date palm plantation are found. In big towns we can find the plantation farm of the palms. In addition, fruits, vegetables and crops like wheat, barley, cotton, rice, tobacco and ragi are grown around the oasis. See, these are some of the crops that are grown there. There are some vegetables, fruits and crops like wheat, barley, cotton, rice, tobacco and ragi are grown around the oasis where the water has present. Animal life. The most useful and important animals found there is the camel. Okay, because the area is desert area, they need the camel there. Because it is called the sheep of the desert. The another animals that are found here are ostrich, oryx, gazelles, baboons, hyenas and ibexes. These are the different kinds of the animals. These are also found there. Okay. Multiple choice questions they have here. Saudi Arabia experiences the world's hottest temperature at. Okay, what's the hottest temperature in the world? That is 52 degrees Celsius. That is A option itself. The dash is the most important animal of Saudi Arabia. Which is the most important animal? Tiger, dog or camel? Camel is very most important animal of the Saudi Arabia. The people and lifestyle. How the people is to live there and how they live their life. Saudi Arabia rich petroleum reserves had made people prosperous. Okay, in Saudi Arabia there we can find a rich petroleum resources there. So this made that country a very prosperous. Towns and cities have grown rapidly and people enjoy a modern and comfortable lifestyle. Okay, towns and cities has well developed, rapid and grown very fastly, and now they are experiencing the modern and comfortable lifestyle. The people mostly lives in towns and works as a traders, executives and in factories. Okay, so most of the people will live in the towns and they work in the work as a traders or executives, and also some of the people will work in the factories also. People in villages have a simple lifestyle. They earn their livelihood by tending flocks of sheep, goats and camels. Okay, some of the people they live in the villages which they live very simple lifestyle. They will earn the livelihood by tending flax, means by selling the flax of the sheep, means the hairs of the sheep which are used to make the wool, goats and camels also. Many people still lead a nomadic lifestyle as they move in search of green pastures. Now some of the people are still leading a nomadic life. They will go on searching the green pastures. They live in tents made of animals' skin or cloth and pitch them near the pastures. Means where they can found a greenery, they used to live there. One such group of nomads is called Bedouins. Okay, one such group of nomads is called what? Bedouins. The long rows in which they move with their belongings and camels are called caravans. Okay, in long way they will move from one place to another place. They are called what? Caravans. Okay, with their all the things. Next, what are the costumes? Traditional costumes. The traditional dress in Saudi Arabia is long sleeved and one piece robe that covers the body. Okay, since the robes are loose, people do not feel warm. Okay, you can see this. This is the picture of the traditional dress. They will wear it from top to bottom one cloth that is called what? Robe. And it is very loose also because it allows the air to it allows air to go inside and feels warm. Along with this, a cotton head turban called Gudra is worn. Okay, along with this dress, they will wear one cotton cloth. They will cover the head. That is called what? Gudra. The costume for men is called Tau. Women wear long robes called Abba. Okay, men's what they will wear no, that is called what? Tauba, and women's would wear Abba. They cover their faces with a veil. Okay, women's they will cover their face with a veils. People in cities wear traditional as well as modern European outfits also. In cities they will use both the modern outfits like jeans, t-shirts, everything, and also some of the people will wear this traditional costume only. Industry and trade. Okay, up to now we have learned about the people and lifestyle and about the traditional life and what are the plants grown there and which are the animals are found there. Next, now is about the industry and trade. What are the industries are present there? Saudi is one of the largest producer of petroleum in the world. In world, it is only a largest producer of petroleum. Many petroleum refineries have been set up there. Almost the entire income of the country comes from the export of petroleum. Almost all the income to the country will come from the exporting the petroleum. In addition, cement, petrochemicals, iron, steel and fertilizer industries have been developed. Along with the petroleum industries, petrochemicals industries also formed iron, steel and fertilizer industries has also developed there. Jubail and Daman on the east coast are highly developed industrial area. Okay, Jubail and Daman there is a place where their industries are highly developed. On the west coast, Yanbu is highly industrialized. In the west coast, Yanbu is a industrial place. Small industries have also been developed. These includes textile, leather, soap, and crafts. Mining as an industry is also gaining importance now. Okay, now the mining is also started there. Now, which are the important cities are found there? Saudi Arabia is an enchanting place with both old and new cities. All the new cities were well equipped with the modern facilities. Okay, all the cities are both old and new cities. All new cities are well equipped with modern facilities. Okay, before the old cities and also the new cities are also will become modernized and they have become well equipped now. Riyadh is the capital of the country. It is a modern town with skyscrapers. Skyscrapers means the buildings which are very too high. The floors will be mostly 200, 300, 400. Okay, they are called what? Skyscrapers. Beautiful parks, markets, schools, colleges and also hospitals also found there. The roads are very broad and lined with their patented buildings. And air-conditioned government buildings. The government buildings are air-conditioned now. Jeddah is a commercial city and a busy seaport. Jeddah is in the coastal area. It is very busy seaport. It is located on the west coast. People from all over the world visit the place. Next is Mecca and Medina are holy cities of the Muslims. Okay, in Saudi Arabia only there is Mecca is present. Mecca and Medina are holy cities of the Muslims. Muslims from all over the world visit these cities on the pilgrimage called Hajj. Okay, all the Muslims they are going to Hajj now, means they are visiting the Mecca Medina there. Saudi Arabia is an example of country whose government has exploited the natural resources well. It is a good example for the country. Saudi Arabia is a very a good example for exploiting the natural resources. Set up an industry connected to the resources and converted to barren desert land into a rich and prosperous country. India has good relation with the Saudi Arabia. Okay, India is also very good, has a good relation with this Saudi Arabia. This completes your lesson chapter, the land of sand. Means we have studied only about the Saudi Arabia, the land which is completely covered with the sand there. Next lesson, the land of snow and ice is there, and after that, the treeless grassland. Okay. By doing these two chapters, that is 7th and 8th chapter, your social syllabus will be finished. Now I have finished your 6th chapter. Okay students, if you have any doubt regarding this, please call me or you can text me students. Thank you.